I always love watching Celza play, so today we're going to be watching Celza pilot water to, well, see if he can take on the power of Herald of Perfection. And you heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. We have Herald of Perfection seeing play for probably the first time in a very long time. And we actually opened up the chair, the Gale Dagra, and the Herald of Perfection itself with the Ritual Sanctuary and Dawn of the Herald. I don't even want to look down here. Oh man, this hand looks really good. We have the Rocky Boy. Though, does Ritual look to expand itself out that much? We'll find out here. So Gale Dagra, unfortunately, the cost of getting to commit for a Ritual search here, it's kind of expensive. By expensive, it's 3,000 life points expensive. So he's going to pay 3k here to go ahead and dump out of his extra deck so that he can actually get a search off here. So we're going to drop the Herald of the Arclight. We're going to go ahead and grab the Ben 10 here, which will get us our next search here in a second. We're going to go ahead and Gale Dagra a second time. All right, this man knows what he wants in his life here. Mr. Heraclino said, I want all of the rituals to our hand. So we're going to go ahead and trigger the Herald. We're going to go ahead and get the big old chair or stick to our hand. Well, it stinks that we had to commit this, but it's fine. We're going to go ahead and Ritual Summon. Here comes the Herald of Perfection. Dun 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 dun. So we're going to go ahead and actually DD Crow here on the Ben 10, but he's going to negate it. So that's fine. I mean, it works. It does the exact same thing that we want it to, for the most part, which is absolutely fine. So, well, we're going to get an Eva to the hand. We get our Ben 10 back, and we're just passing turn on that. All right. That was the strongest turn that Ritual can put up. Let's see where this goes. So we're going to go ahead, and we're going to normal the Dragoons and attack over to deal 1250 to our opponent, right? No, it's 1150, my bad. Get a strike on over our opponent here, getting in some damage, and we just pass on this. So now we just threaten lethal during the next turn from our continuous ability, which means our opponent's going to have to do something about this, because allowing these level 3 or lower Sea Serpent monsters to attack our opponent directly is super cheesy, alright? And that's what you actually see here being threatened by just the Dragoons. So, is this Herald going to do something? Is he going to find a way to out this? We'll see here progressively, because this alone makes such a threatening board. He just passes. All right, gotcha. We're gonna set and pass. Unfortunately, it's an Aqua, not a Sea Serpent. We're gonna just kind of generate and build some advantage here. Our opponent's gonna go ahead and normal summon the Stick. Stick's gonna go ahead and do his thing. Gonna get him another chair. All right. Sad that we had to discard the one chair, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go ahead and attack over into the Crash. We can't. That big threat there. End phase, pass it on over. Ooh, we drew the Lapis Dragon. It's not quite as good as I wanted it to be, but it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and set the Minstrel and pass turn. We're gonna see preparation come down across Herald Search. Good cards here. Another Herald coming down into a second Perfection. And we see Christia being added to the hand. Uh-oh. That's a big uh-oh. And we'll probably be seeing that Christia stick here. Yep. Down comes the Christia. That's not good. There's not a lot you're supposed to be able to do about that, like, unfortunately. But we'll see what happens. We're going to add back another copy of the good card and just draw pass. All right, we're going on into game 2. Archlord Christia. Paralyzing here. That's really good. I see that we've opened up our tech card, Red Eyes Fusion, granting us a extremely good ability. This hand is garbage besides this Red Eyes Fusion. I just want to once again point that out. Red Eyes Fusion is probably going to be the hard carry here. Red Eyes Fusion resolving here. We're going to go ahead and drop the Dark Magician and the Red Eyes. Yugo Hostol. We're going to make Dragoon of Red Eyes. So now We have a negate. We have dual interruptions here, by the way. This is pretty good. All right, so our opponent seems to have drawn the Dark Ruler no more, which that stinks. Goodbye. I mean, okay, so we traded with this. The Dragoon did his job. Our opponent's negating it. I'm okay with this. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stick the Gale Dogger here. We're going to go ahead and see an extra deck drop. We're going to go ahead and trigger the Arclight. We're going to get another Herald of Perfection. Alright, so our opponent's going to have to climb this big apex here. Because he cannot pay any more life. Because this Dragoon is just going to run this thing over. Alright, so Ritual Sanctuary, first effect. We're going to go ahead and discard to add 1 Ritual Light Monster, or 1 Ritual Spell card from our deck to our hand. So we're going to get Ben 10. Alright. Do we have good stuff? Prep, going to get a Ben 10, and then get to tutor back the Dawn. Though I would have argued possibly ashing here might have been a good idea, but not knowing everything that your opponent's got isn't bad. We're going to activate Dawn on into Mr. Negati, but we still got a 3k body to deal with. This is an issue. Dragoon's doing a good job over here being menacing. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Dawn it on up. So Ben 10, Chainlink 2, we're going to go ahead and attempt to interrupt the Ben 10 here with the Crow so that we can attempt to get rid of this. So good news here is we got rid of the stupid Ben 10, but he's getting another Herald. We were hoping he would negate that, but that's fine. Alright, so do we care what our opponent does? Because we're locked and loaded on the Dragoon. Like, oh, he's getting greedy. He's paying 3k life. Oof. Buddy, I would not have done that if I were you. Alright. Herald of the Arclight. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and see this resolve here. We're going to go ahead and ash for negate. Alright, so that's fine. We, at this point, know that he's got 2 more negates in his hand. Which, honestly, that's fine. We're going to activate another Dawn. He's getting greedy over here across the table. Alright. Ben 10, search for the Archlord Christia. He can stick to Christia now. You still cannot deal with this. This 3k body is such a problem right now. Alright, like, he's just summoning the Christia, alright. Load it on up. Get him back up on you. We just attack over, right? Right? Cool. So, Dragoons ends the game? He had no solid out there for that. Yikes. I just watched... Alright, Harold just lost to Christia. Or Dragoon? Sorry, I'm really confused there. Alright, we're going to start game 2 here. His opponent did top deck the Dark Ruler no more for that top deck. Alright, so we got Dragoons, Atlantean Infantry, Red Reboot, Neptibus, and DD Crow. And we're letting our opponent go first here, which is very interesting. So this Desires is going to go ahead and drop across the table here. We're going to go ahead and activate the Extra Foolish Burial to pay half of our life so that we can get a search here. Dropping the Herald on into the Perfection. Down comes the Diviner for another search. It's really good, actually. Dawn on up with the Ben 10. Here we go again. We're going to DD Crow on the Ben 10, but it's fine. He's going to negate. That's all we care about at this stage. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and Herald of Perfection added on up. Ben 10 resolving on back to hand. Alright. So we know that he has 1 to possible 2 negates. Alright. We're on the struggle here. This isn't good. This is not good at all. We're going to normal summon the Neptibus. We're going to deal a little bit of damage to our opponent. And I guess we can go ahead and attempt to drop with the Neptibus for cost, which might actually get us somewhere here. We're going to Neptibus drop the Dragoons. So we're going to Nept it up with the thing. So Neptibus is going to go ahead and send for cost. And it's going to let us add. Alright, I like that. Goon's effect. He's also allowing the Goons to resolve here. Alright. We're getting the Abyss Megalo to the hand. Chain blockage time? Yep. This is exactly what's going to happen. we're going to actually just blow up this Herald. So sad. Down comes the Megalo. Alright, so we're going to chain block. Goodbye, Megalo. But chain link 1, heavy target. Perfection. Chain link 2, goons. Alright. So down goes the Herald of Perfection. Goodbye, friend. Alright, we're going to go ahead and make the link Karibo, and you know what that means, right? 5 waters have been gathered. Alright, it is time to drop the Sea Cow in defense mode, so we can pierce off 2 cards from our opponent's hand. This should actually start putting the nail in the coffin here for this game. Because now, yep, we're dropping the Dawn and the Herald, leaving our opponent with a Kaiju. Thanks for the Kaiju. He's going down to a 700 life. Alright, cool. So we don't get a battle phase, but that's fine by me. Draw pass, because, you know, we have to. He draws the Manju, which is just going to get impermed. Alright, 1400S. What do we get for turn here? Show me the broken. Alright, so we get 400 on over this Manju, putting our opponent at 300. Yup. Dragoon's beatdown. Ooh. Alright, hey, look, we can drop Fred. Alright, dropping Fred, we're going to get a Clown Girl here, which means we can start climbing. Ooh. You guys know, see this? Unicorn. Hard spin, go. And then we just... Megalo. Alright, cool. Well, I got bad news for you here. This is literally going to get destroyed. Poke and then Megalo for game? Congratulations, Water, for getting a win over the Herald of Perfection. Guys, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And we'll guys, I'm out. Peace. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.